everyone. I'm sorry I look very close to death. Look at that. Look at all those dark circles. Part of that is mascara, but only until like right there, and then everything else down here is okay. But seriously, I have gone like 3 days of doing nothing but leg workouts, and today included in that leg workout was constant walking everywhere, back and forth, because I had to bring the goat like different wheelchairs, bring the wheelchairs back, and then we went shopping after it because he had his follow-up appointment, and then I had to drive. It was a lot for my hips and knees. In their condition and state and blah blah blah. Don't want to get into it. Anyways, oh my god. Oh my gosh. But yeah, today was so long. I went grocery shopping, I got food, I got Yoo-hoo. Life is a little bit better now. I have a massive headache, and I've had a massive headache for like 5 hours now, and I have just not gotten up to get a glass of water and some Tylenol. I'm so tired. I don't want to do that. Like, I just want to lay down. But I'm also super motivated because I haven't been able to get anything done for myself today. The only thing that I've done for myself was go to the bathroom, change into pajama shorts, and heated up some food from yesterday's dinner. And that's all I've really done for myself. Everything else has been for the goat, which is totally fine. But doing everything for another person is just a lot of work. Anyways, to the good part, which I assume I've entitled my video this, but I got a box from Nana, and she got me some sewing stuff. I have 2 other videos, I believe, on this channel of stuff my Aunt Lee gave me. Ow, I just scratched my hand with my foot. Oh. But I have some sewing patterns. We have this really cute, easy one. It's like a little shift dress. Some curtains. It's actually an easy. The other one is simplicity. Oh, they're all simplicity. Okay. We have Star Wars, but not Star Wars costume, which would basically be like 2 cloaks or capes or whatever, and then the top part of the uniform, because I don't think it includes pants, which is fine. And then the last but not least, we have a kimono pattern. I don't know why I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say kimono geisha, but I'm just like, no, Jess, dumb. You're dumb. Dumb, da, dumb, dumb, dumb. Which is awesome, and my pattern collection is growing. These are all patterns. These are all patterns. This is full of patterns. These are patterns I made. More patterns I made. So I'm getting there. And it makes me happy because I like patterns. I got this thingy. It comes with instructions as well. I believe that goes with it, but if I am correct, I have a like little, this is like a bedazzler thing. This like helps you stab in the like little beads, which I think what these are, they're like studs, so I think it helps you clip in studs. I have a little bow maker, which just kind of helps you make like the perfect little bow, which would be helpful for later on. I got these cute little buttons with like anchors and bows, and these ones are probably one of my favorite. They're like a powdered pink with like a shimmery cover, and then these ones are super cool. But I got a couple different buttons. Oh, I kept wanting to say beads. I was just looking at my beads and I'm like, haha, beads! No, Jess, no. And then this really awesome case. The buttons were in here, but I love cases like this. It just makes me feel like not the sewing, not the hours of work that I put into my sewing in my sewing projects and painstakingly making patterns and making countless of, well, not countless, I don't make that much stuff, but you know what I mean, like all the projects and stuff don't make me feel like I'm a seamstress. But little containers with like sewing stuff in it, that's what makes me feel like a seamstress. Don't ask me why. But we have some hook and eye closures, some snaps, and then these two I believe are like for jeans. I have no idea what these little circles are for. 90% of the time. I said that before and I don't know why. But I'm 99% sure I'm going to use them as bangles for like Monster High. Probably should figure out what they're for because they're probably like super important or something. And I'm just dumb and don't know how to use stuff. But the last things that I got, I got fabric and a couple of other items, which I think you just saw. I don't really know. And they're the last three things that aren't fabric are all kind of color coordinized with each other. So first thing, I got a really long zipper with a hair on it, a really long powdered pink zipper. Zippers I will buy if a zipper is cheap and in good condition. 90% of the time I'm going to buy it. Wow, I actually said it right this time instead of a 90% chance. Because you may not need the zipper now, but you'll need it later. And then we have some pink bias tape. And then, of course, some pink pinking shears. I would really love... Oh, by the way, pinking shears, if you don't know, are just like zigzaggy scissors. It helps when you cut fabric, you don't, it doesn't fray. And it looks like that. And it could also just be for like a decorative cut on something. Hold on, I think the goat is doing something with water. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Going back to the fabric, I have some like lace scalloped trim. You can never get enough of this, even with dolls or just making stuff for yourself. I mean, if you're interested in the way this looks, but it's always so useful. We have this like satin, oh my gosh, my brain is so fried, forgive me for ooh. Did you like the shot of my ceiling and forehead? Forgive me for misnaming fabrics, but there's this like sheer white fabric. It's got sparkles in it. It's pretty see-through. So there's that. And then there's this pink silk satin, pink and silky-ish see-through stuff. I don't know. I need to look up fabric names again and actually pay attention to that. Then we have some soft blue mesh. It's really pretty. It's like a powdered blue. It has, I think it has a bit of stretch to it. Yeah, just ever so slightly. Which would be nice to come in handy for a project. Maybe for myself, I'm not sure. And then we have some fabric that I really like. It's a little bit, probably the heavier side of fabric, so it's like a woven cotton blend. Something, I don't know, but this is nice and soft for like a pillow or something, like a decorative pillow. It's got a pretty print, pretty design, pretty print. Blah, blah. We have another one with a little heavier design. Probably be like some nice doll curtains or something. And then we have, I don't know if she bought these. I'm gonna save my two favorites for last. Quickly, before we get into the other pattern ones, we have, of course, our classic white cotton. If you're a seamstress or are interested in sewing, black and white cotton, plain black and white cotton fabric in abundance is like your bread and butter for sewing. I always need it for something, no matter what the project is. Yes, it is great to have other solid colors, but always black and white cotton. Moving on. I don't know if she had this in her stash. I kind of doubt it, and I think she bought it specially for me, which makes me feel special, but if she didn't, you know, I understand. But I have seen this out recently in my fabric section of my store, so it just kind of makes me happy to, you know, if she decided to buy it for me because she knows I like Halloween stuff. We have skulls and crossbones, or if it's on a flag, it's a Jolly Roger. And they're, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it's slightly sparkly. There is a very upset dog outside. We have candy corns and polka dots. And I don't know what kind of fabric this is. This is like pretty thin. It's like really thin cotton, but a little bit more stiff than regular cotton. It's like a really thin polyester cotton. I don't know how to explain it. And then we have some cotton candy and pumpkins. Really happy pumpkins. They don't have any teeth and it's really cute. They're like baby pumpkins. Barbers. And then last but not least, probably one of my favorites. It is purple and it has bats. And the bats have really big teeth. So they're like vampire bats, and they have little stars, which is extra cute. But my two favorite fabrics are, one, a Christmas fabric. It just looks really nice, and it's like birthday and Christmas mix. I don't know, it's not too overpowering with the Christmas colors, and there's a lot of blue and yellow, or like blue and yellow and gold and purple, which you don't see a lot in Christmas fabrics. It's usually a dominant of red or green, which is fine. My Christmas dress, which is on my Halloween Heartthrob channel, last year was mostly predominantly a powder blue, but it was really nice. I liked it. And my favorite fabric, which I might have to ask if she has more. Designed and produced exclusively for Joann, Joann Fabrics. I saw it on the selvage, which is this either dark blue or black star pattern. Isn't this so pretty? There's like maybe an unfolded napkin size of this, but like the stars, oh there we go. It's like holographic stars, and something about it is just so gorgeous. I'd love to make a dress out of this. I think I need to take a swatch, and I don't even have a Joann's near me. Oh, there is one in Michigan when I go visit. I might have to ask my cousin. My cousin watches the videos. I always call her Lowly Cat because her Instagram used to be Lowly Cat, now it's Caffeinated Cat. So if you see this at Joann's or whatever, let me know and tell me how much it is if you see it. So yeah, like I say, oh, I should probably wait to ask her. She watches my vlogs. Hi. But I have my Yoo-hoo. I need to start writing down my list of things to do for I need to start writing my list of things for my con crunch, which means what I'm gonna pack in my bag, what I need to finish for my costumes, and start wrapping stuff up. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'm signing out.